In November, a powerful typhoon swept across the Philippines. It left many dead or missing, and forced the government to declare a state of disaster. In a country made up of over 7,000 islands, each with fragile connections and isolated grids, keeping the lights on is a constant struggle. And that's why energy storage has become more than a technology here. It's a lifeline. Geography makes storage essential. The Philippines is one of the world's largest archipelagos, yet most islands are not grid-connected. That creates three critical challenges. First, fragmented grids. Limited inter-island transmission makes it hard for islands to back each other up when outages strike. Second, diesel dependence. Nearly one-third of off-grid islands rely entirely on shipped fuel. Transport costs are high, and when typhoons hit, fuel deliveries often stop completely. Third, high tariffs. Residential electricity prices are among the highest in Southeast Asia, with remote islands paying up to 50% more. Energy storage provides a practical buffer. It charges from solar during the day, displaces diesel at night, and keeps essential services running when the grid fails. Typhoon season, intensifying the risks. The Philippines experiences about 20 tropical storms every year. That makes it one of the most typhoon-prone countries on Earth. These storms tear down transmission lines, block roads, disrupt fuel deliveries, and isolate entire regions. And the impact goes far beyond inconvenience. Blackouts can cripple operating theaters, vaccine storage, and telecommunications, cutting lifelines in a crisis. Energy storage reduces those risks. Paired with solar or wind, it can keep critical loads running even when the grid is down. It also provides emergency power when diesel supplies are limited. In some coastal towns, communities with solar plus storage microgrids restored electricity far faster after typhoons than those relying only on diesel. Policy and market momentum. Nature makes storage essential in the Philippines, but policy will determine how fast it scales. The government's 2023 to 2050 energy plan sets a clear direction: 35% renewable generation by 2030, rising to 50% by 2040. It's an ambitious path that places storage at the center of national energy planning. Landmark projects. In 2024, the Philippines added around 2 gigawatt-hours of new storage capacity, roughly one-third of all new installations in Southeast Asia. Two projects stand out. The Terra Solar project, 3.5 gigawatts of solar paired with 4.5 gigawatt-hours of storage, scheduled for completion in 2027. And the Magat Hydro Plus storage system, combining hydropower with a 24-megawatt battery for frequency regulation and reserve capacity. That one is already operational. Together, these projects are proving both technical feasibility and commercial viability. They're supported by long-term PPAs, market trading, and growing local expertise in manufacturing and operations. From microgrids to virtual power plants. Storage deployment in the Philippines is evolving fast, from small island systems to large-scale, interconnected networks. Off-grid solar plus storage microgrids are replacing diesel on remote islands. Utility-scale storage supports the national grid through frequency regulation, peak shaving, and backup power. And multi-island virtual power plants, or VPPs, are beginning to link these assets together. Through advanced EMS platforms, VPPs balance supply, share power during outages, and trade energy across regions. This model overcomes the limits of standalone storage, reallocating surplus power between islands, supporting storm-hit areas, and releasing energy when prices peak. Challenges and opportunities. The path forward isn't easy. The Philippines still faces fragmented grids, complex permitting, land constraints, and reliance on imported components. But momentum is building. Supportive policy, maturing market rules, and proven business models, from microgrids to VPPs, are creating strong growth prospects. For the Philippines, storage is more than a replacement for diesel generators. It's about building a power system that can survive the storms. With government support, advancing technology, and viable investment models, energy storage is becoming a core pillar of national resilience. Not just keeping electricity flowing, but keeping 7,000 islands connected, powered, and prepared for whatever comes next.